Okay, hello guys, nice to have you here. One more day. We are going to continue with phrasal verbs. Okay, I'm going to erase this very quickly. Okay, I forgot to erase the board, but it will be okay. It will be okay. ¿Qué tal, chicos? Bienvenidos a la clase del día de hoy. Recuerden que estamos tratando de hacer que la clase sea en su mayoría en inglés, así que si escuchan la explicación. No se preocupen si no la entendieron. Vamos a hacer una breve explicación después en español para que no se pierdan. Pero presten mucha atención, concentrados, ¿ok? Pay attention. You need to be concentrated in the following part. Okay, let me check if everything is okay here. Nope, I think it's not good. Or maybe we should move it just a little. Okay, will be much better there. Today is September. Wednesday. Wednesday. And today is 10th. Oh my gosh. 10th. This is class 29. Okay, and the next class will be the last class of phrasal verbs. La próxima clase será la última de phrasal verbs, así es que espero que presten mucha atención a ello, ¿ok? That will be the last class of these 30 classes of phrasal verbs, guys. We spent a lot of time explaining how to use phrasal verbs. So if you have any doubts or any questions about a phrasal verb, it would be very it would be probably you would find this information on my YouTube channel. Okay, here. Go to Teacher en Línea on live streams or Tik Tok. You will find there all the rest of the classes. Okay, the 28 classes that we've done before and also today's class. Remember that we are on 3 platforms right now. Okay, on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Key. So if you want to go to the rest of the platforms, you can do it, guys. And try to go to the place where you feel more comfortable. Okay, with. Okay, let's start with the first phrasal verb then. Give me a moment. Yep. Okay, the first phrasal verb would be try on. Remember that all the phrasal verbs are ordered in an alphabetical way. So we are here with the next phrasal verb with letter that starts with letter T. So what does try on mean, guys? What does it mean? Try on. What does try on mean? It's very common to say this when you go to a clothing store, when you go to a department store, when you go to a shoe store, when you go to a jewelry store too. Every time that you go to a clothing store, for example, you say, "Oh, this shirt, it's very nice. Going to try it on. Okay, I'm going to try on this shirt. Okay, to see if this shirt fits me. So that is the idea, or suits me. So let's start writing the definition. To try on is to, okay, to put on clothes. Okay, it's perfect to put on clothes. Okay, now why? Why are we putting on clothes? To see, okay, to see if they fit us. To see if they fit you. So you can see, oh, this dress is beautiful. I'm gonna try on this dress to see if it is my size. That is the idea, okay? To check if it is my size. Okay, guys, remember to keep tapping on the screen. Remember to share the live and help me with the gifts goal too. Okay, we have a lot of goals here. So it can be also very beneficial for me. Okay, so we have this. Okay, try on is to put on clothes in order to see if they fit us, if they are okay with us. Sometimes they are not okay. They look very beautiful on the mannequin, but when you try on these clothes, they don't fit you very well. They are larger or they are very small for you. So it is very important that you can try on your clothes when or before you buy them. So we have here some explanations, okay, some examples, sorry. If you want, you can write your own examples there in the comments section. After I finish the examples, I'm going to read your sentences. So I want you to try using this phrasal verb, okay? Try on. For example, you can say, try on, okay, try on a new dress. In the case of girls, this is very common. Hey, that dress is really beautiful. Oh, I'm going to try on that dress to see if it fits me. Okay? Sometimes it's okay for your body, sometimes it's larger, or sometimes it's very small. So you try on to check if they suit you or they fit you. Okay, what else? If you buy If you go to a shoe store, it's also very common to say, okay, try on those shoes. No? I want to try on these shoes. Again, you need to try on the shoes in order to see if you feel comfortable with them. Okay, try on these shoes. What else? Try on a hat. Okay, you say, oh, this hat is very beautiful. I'm going to try it on. Sometimes you look attractive with hat. Sometimes they don't make you feel or they don't make you look better. Or maybe they make you look like you were older. No? I sometimes try some hat and I look at the mirror and I say, oh no, I don't, I look like an old man. I'm not gonna use that. Or maybe I say, oh, it looks fantastic on me. So you need to try on that. What else? You can use this for accessories. For example, try on a ring. Yeah. So when you go to a jewelry store, you always ask, no? Oh, this ring is beautiful. This ring is beautiful. I'm going to try it on. Okay, I'm going to try on the ring to see if it's okay. Sometimes, for example, it's not okay. Here, for example, I can use the ring here because obviously it is very small. Or maybe if I put it here, it is not possible to have it here because it's very big for that. Huh? So you need to check if the ring is your size. The only way to do that is if you try on the ring. Okay, so you can use this for many things. Other things, you can say, hey, try on, okay, try on this sunglasses. So, what is the first thing you do when you go to when you want to buy sunglasses? The first thing is to try on the sunglasses. Okay, this sunglasses is very beautiful. Hey, can I try on these sunglasses? Okay, you can do it. And then you put it, you take them, sorry, and try on the sunglasses. Okay, so you can use that a lot too. So you can use it for clothes, okay, or you can use it for other things like accessories. Remember that we're talking about things that you are wearing. Okay, I'm going to give you. Um, some seconds to copy this, please. Now I'm going to read your sentences. Oh, I'm going to give you the explanation in Spanish. Chicos, entonces, try on significa probarse, ¿ya? Probarse, ponerse sencillamente para ver si te queda o no. Tenemos try on a new dress, probarse un nuevo vestido. Try on these shoes, probarse zapatos. Ok, pruébate estos zapatos. Try on these shoes. They will look beautiful on you. Okay, thank you very much, Kenya. Thank you. Try on a hat. Hey, ponte este gorro, ¿no? O pruébate este sombrero, perdón. Try on a ring, pruébate el anillo, pruébate si queda bien en tu dedo, en tu mano. Try on these glasses, pruébate estos lentes, ¿ok? Pruébate estos lentes de sol, para ver si te quedan, ¿no? Puede ser que sean bonitos y todo lo demás, pero no queda con tu cara, no queda con tus facciones. Tienes que probártelo, ¿ok? Try on. A eso nos referimos con try on. Ok, thank you very much, Gabriela. Thank you. ¿Listo? Vamos a leer ahora sus oraciones. Okay, let's continue. Last weekend I tried on my summer clothes to see if they still fit me. Okay, so very good. She decided to try on a new hairstyle for the party. Okay, thank you, Kenya. Okay, Irina, I always try on several dresses to see which one fits me better. Okay, which one is okay? Or maybe you can say which ones fit me better. Second possibility. Try on, Willie, try on shoes. Remember that shoes is a plural now. So we can use, hey, try on these shoes, try on those shoes, or hey, try on that shoes. You can say that, but never, okay, we never say try on, no, because I is for singular nouns. Try on, tried on an old dress, and it fits me. Yes. Okay, if it's is present, it fits me. Okay, if it's simple past, fitted me. I tried on an old jacket and it fitted me. Okay, very good. Any other sentences, guys? Come on, you can do it. You can do it, guys. It tore out my hair. Oh, my hair is broken. Oh my God, Estedito, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Okay, let's continue reading your sentences. Okay, the Valle, hello. My friend tried on clothes from the new store. Very good. Try on a new trunk. Yeah, trunk. A trunk is also plural. Trunks. So again, try on new trunks. If you're talking about shorts, no? In British English, we use that word, shorts, or trunks. Los trunks serían como las bermudas, ¿ya? Es muy parecido a los shorts, solo que es un poco más largo, me parece, o también se puede utilizar para nadar. Pero más es en el caso de inglés británico, trunks. My sister always try on my clothes when I'm not at home. Carabel. When I'm not in my house, it's okay, but it is more common to say when I'm not at home. Very good, very good. Fit, ¿cuál es el pasado de fit, chicos? A ver, pasado simple de fit. Vamos. I love going to try on, I love going on a pair of high heels at the boutique. No, Gabriela, it would be more like I love try. I'd love to try on a pair of high heels at the boutique. I'd love to try on. I'd love. Me gustaría probar. I'd love to try on a pair of high heel at the boutique. Yep, very good. Listo. Okay. Yesterday I tried on my skirt, but it didn't fit me anymore. Oh my God, sorry. Okay, maybe you you are a different size, no? You're a different size. I will try on the new t-shirt I bought yesterday. Yeah, I will try on. But you first, you need to first try on the shirt before you buy it. No, not well, unless you buy it online. No? So if you buy clothes online, it is not possible to try them on because uh, you need to wait for your clothes, for the clothes you bought to arrive. Yeah, in that case, yes, you can say that. Huh? I'm going to try on the new jacket, the new t-shirt I bought yesterday. I bought online yesterday. Okay, simple past of feed, guys. Again, feed it. Simple past, feed it. Is just a sentence. Yeah, but I'm just trying to be more. I'm just trying to give more context to that sentence, Torres. He made up his mind to try on the ring. Yeah, it's a good sentence. Very good. Made up is a nice phrasal verb. I'm trying. I'm trying on a new PC in October. It is for clothes, Robert, but if you're talking about a new PC, trying is not that like the best word there. Jewelry, yarnati, jewelry, jewelry, jewelry. Okay. Fit, no, it's regular. Fit, fitted, ed, but we add a letter T there. Okay, I am trying on a new dress for. Okay, I try on. You can say I try on or I am trying on. You have two possibilities there, Debbie. I'm trying on a new dress for my work trip. My work trip. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, guys, let's continue now with the next part. Very good. Okay, dictation, guys. We start with the first sentence now. Please pay attention to. Okay, listen and write the following sentence, guys. Okay, you need to write that sentence in English. In English. Don't translate. Okay, he tried on that dress before buying it. She tried on that dress before buying it. She tried on that dress before buying it. Okay, that's the sentence that you need to write. You should try to, okay, she tried on that dress before buying it. Okay, let's see. Calisthenia, hello. Okay, Valentina, which one? What is your question about what? The meaning about what? Explain the verb to be. I'm sorry, but this is like not the best. It's not part of that sentence. Okay. But the verb to be is just a way to express that something that you are or something that or a place where you are. You can use we have three variation are, is. And you have different pronouns. Huh? I am, you are, he, she, it is, and we, you, they are. Okay. She tried on that dress before buying it. He tried on. Okay, I'm gonna erase this and let's write the first sentence. Okay, let's write the first sentence. Okay, it is. Okay, look at this. We have try on, but the sentence was tried on, tried, tried on. You can say tried on with D, or you can pronounce this with the letter R. Tried on. She tried on. She tried on. Okay, she tried on the dress. Okay, the dress before. Okay, and we use the verb before by. Every time you use a verb, it is very important that you can use the ing. Okay, before by, no. Before buying. Before buying it. Okay, you can say, I I make breakfast. I make breakfast before going to work. I make breakfast before going to work. If you want to start with the verb, you need to use the ing. Entonces, si tú tienes esta oración conectada por before, necesitas utilizar el ing si quieres empezar con un verbo. En este caso el verbo es buy. Entonces utilizamos ing, buying it. ¿Ok? Puedes también decir before she bought it. Antes de que ella lo comprara, ¿no? Entonces podrías decir before she bought it porque estamos empezando como una oración normal, sujeto, verbo, predicado. Okay, we start with the subject, verb, and complement. But if you want to start with this, okay, you have to skip. We have she and we have she. So we don't need to repeat that sentence again. So if you want, the other possibility is to erase she, but you need to start or we need to change the verb before buying it. Okay, so this is very common. For example, in the case, no, I have breakfast. Okay, breakfast before I go to work. Second possibility, I have breakfast before going to work. Why, guys? Because the subject is the same. Okay, the subject is the same. I. She. Okay, so before she before buying it, before going to work, you can use the second possibility too. Okay, this is perfect, and this is also perfect. Okay, very good. Let's continue with the second phrasal verb here. I make breakfast before going to work. Yes, that's much better. Okay. Okay, Alejandro, hello. Ángel, I'm sorry. Fit. Ok, Ariela, voy a revisar eso. Pero está muy interesante lo de fits. Ok, number two. Second, quizá en algunos casos sí acepte el pasado. Maybe. But it's okay to check that, no? To double check that. Okay, thank you. Let's continue with number two. Turn around. Guys, turn around. What does it mean? Do you or have you ever listened to that song? Turn around. Everybody's na 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 na. Na. Oh yes. Yeah, you're right. You got it right. You can use fit in American English, fit, and British English, fitted. You got it right. Okay. Guys, what does I eat? I eat breakfast or I have breakfast before going to work. Yes, perfect. Turn around. What does turn around mean, guys? This is a very common sentence to talk about moving or changing direction. Okay, to changing the direction of your body. Okay, let's see. Turn Okay, to move, to turn, to move. Okay, to face. Okay, to move to face. Okay, to face. And opposite. Opposite direction. Okay. I'm not, I don't like it. I'm gonna change this. To turn, to face. Okay, the opposite direction. The opposite direction. To see the opposite direction. Okay, that is the sentence. So to move, to see the opposite or to face the opposite direction. So if you're walking there and somebody calls you, hey teacher, you turn around. Hey, who's calling me or who's calling my name? And you turn around or try to see in the opposite direction. Okay, that is the idea of turn around. Okay, that's the first meaning. Okay, now let's go start. I'm going to give you some examples, but remember to write your own sentences in the comments. Okay, let's start with the first one. For example, turn around to see who called you or who is calling. Who's calling? Who called you, maybe? Who called you? So you were walking and somebody calls you, hey, Pepito, or hey, Francisco. And you say, oh, who is calling me? Who called me? You turn around, okay? Turn around to see who is calling you or who called you. Next one. Turn around to check the door. You enter to your house, okay, or you get in your house, and then you close the door, and then you can turn to check if the door is closed correctly. Or maybe you're going to work, no? You're going to work, and then you close the door, and you turn around to check the door if the door is um, closed. Okay, so you can say to check the door, turn around to check the door. Other possibility, turn around in surprise. So you were walking and somebody calls you, hey, Natalie, hey, Veronica, and you turn around, oh my gosh, my boyfriend, or oh my gosh, oh, what, that's a nice surprise. And somebody's with maybe with some flowers, no? So you can say, turn around in surprise. Okay, what else we can say? Turn around to wave goodbye. So you are going away and then you say, "Hey, bye bye." No, you turn around to wave goodbye. So that is another possibility. Okay, turn around and say, "Hey, goodbye. See you. Have a nice day. Thank you very much." Turn around to say or to wave goodbye. Let's continue. Okay, let me check if we have more examples here. Okay. This is one possibility. Okay, this is one possibility. And now we can talk about a second possibility. Okay. The second possibility is to change the situation. For example, turn around the situation. Turn around the situation. If something was going wrong, oh my God, this is a very big problem that I have. And then you have or you get a new idea. Okay, I'm going to do this. And if everything changes, you can say that you turned around the situation. The situation was very bad, but you turned it around. Okay, you make it better. You change the situation to the opposite way. Other possibility to change to turn around a business. Okay, to turn around the business. It's the same. Maybe you had a restaurant, or maybe you have a company, and this company was in a very terrible situation, and then you help the company to get better. In this case, you can say that you are turning around the business. You are making this business better, or to completely change the business. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, Plort Bannock. Thank you. Thank you very much for all the roses. Thank you. 12 roses. That's a lot. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, to change, to turn around the situation. Exactly. But when we're talking about turn around the situation, it's like to make something that was in a terrible situation the opposite. In this case, make it better. Okay? That is the meaning of this. Okay? Copy this, please. Chicos, turn around sencillamente significa girar o dar vuelta. Ya es bastante sencillo. Turn around to see who called you, dar vuelta, ¿no? Girar para ver quién te llamó, quién te estaba gritando tu nombre. Turn around to check the door, dar la vuelta para ver si está, o para revisar la puerta, si en caso la dejaste abierta o no se cerró bien. Turn around in surprise, girar o voltear sorprendido por algo que no te esperabas. Te llamaron, te pasaron la voz o sucedió algo y diste la vuelta y wow, ¿no? Pasó algo. Tal vez en el caso de, no sé, te van a proponer matrimonio, ¿no? Te das la vuelta y está tu novio ahí de rodillas. Turn around in surprise. Turn around to wave goodbye, ¿no? En este caso, girar para despedirse, ¿no? Para decir adiós. Wave goodbye. Turn around the situation. Este segundo significado, dar vuelta, ¿ok? Dar vuelta a la situación de algo que estaba mal a algo que está muy bien, ¿no? Algo completamente opuesto. Puede ser en el caso de una fiesta, si la fiesta estaba horrible, ¿no? Estaba muy aburrida, pero vino alguien o se presentó alguien o hubo un grupo que se presentó y que cambió la situación por completo. En este caso utilizamos turn around the situation. Turn around the business también es algo parecido, ¿no? Como que cambiar por completo el rumbo de un negocio. Sobre todo si es que estamos hablando de personas que dirigen una empresa o sencillamente alguien que hizo un cambio, ¿no? De que el negocio estaba pésimo y dio una vuelta, tuvo una buena idea o hizo algo, hizo varios cambios y ahora la situación es totalmente distinta. Dar vuelta. Segundo significado. Now I'm gonna read your sentences. Read your sentences now, guys. Ok, vamos a leer ahora sus oraciones. She turned around to see who followed her. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, call me out. Calling me out, okay? My business gave turn around these days. Ya, eso sería un sustantivo, calistenia. Turn around sería todo junto. Okay. Oh, Lucia, thank you. How are you doing? We miss you. Okay, long time no see. It's always important to turn around to check the door before going to work. Yes, very good, Jamal. Okay. What else do we have? I just turned around because I thought that you were calling me out, okay? Or you were calling me. Yeah. Uh, I turned around my life. I started a new life without any problems and regrets. Perfect. It's always important to turn around to check the door. Okay, yeah, I already read that. Very good. Turn around, puede ser change. Exactamente, David. Turn around, be careful, don't see the car. Yeah. Watch out sería en esa situación del valle. Cuando quiera decir, hey, ten cuidado, es mucho mejor que decir date la vuelta, ¿no? Depende del contexto, podría ser. Watch out sería lo más adecuado. Didn't you see the car? Es como que, ¿no viste el carro? Didn't you see the car? Dale un giro, exactamente, Vanessa, muy bien. I turn around when my boyfriend bring me flowers on Saturday. Ok. Ana, ¿podrías decir I turn around simple past. Okay. I turn around and see, and so, sorry. I turned around and saw my boyfriend bringing me flowers on Saturday. Yep, you can change that, okay? Yo giré y vi a mi novio trayéndome flores. I turned around and saw my boyfriend bringing me flowers on Saturday. What else? Okay. Welcome everyone. Nice to have you here. Turn around and look at me, teacher. Okay. That's a good sentence, Solano. Okay, okay, repeat. Ska, hello. How are you doing? To make sure if the door is closed. Okay, perfect. Okay, why to face is not a face. Face puede ser rostro o también es un verbo. El verbo significa, en este caso, dar, enfrentar podría ser uno. O to face es como que encarar también. O en este caso es como que turn to face, girar para ver o para mirar, ¿ok? Como que en este caso para que tu cara esté para ese lado. Para mirar, observar. Okay. Hello, Lucia. Great to have you here. Okay, hello. Okay. I'm so good. Thank you very much. Very good. JC Camps, hello. Okay, just an example. I wish I could do. My business turned around. I expect to turn around my business. Podrías utilizar eso, okay? I expect to turn around my business these days. My husband turned around to see my baby because he was crying. My husband turned, simple past, turned around to see my baby because he was crying or she was crying. You see the card, didn't you? Yes, okay, yes. Puede ser eso, pero es muy formal. Cuando tú quieres llamarle la atención a alguien. Hey, ¿acaso no viste el carro? ¿No? Watch out, ¿no? Didn't you see the car? Cuidado, ¿acaso no viste el carro? Podríamos utilizar más como el didn't you see the car? El you see the car, didn't you? Es como que un poquito más formal y podría ser como que cuando está contándote a alguien, ¿no? Te está contando a alguien una tragedia, algo que le pasó, ¿no? You saw the car, didn't you? Ahí podrías utilizarlo porque es un poquito más calmado. Pero si tú quieres llamarle la atención a alguien, es como, hey, didn't you see the car? Okay, turn around on the machine. Oh my God. Repeat after me. Yes, Fernando. It's nice to turn around to wave goodbye. Yes, great. Okay, I turned around and saw my husband proposing on his nail with a ring. Okay, great. That's really beautiful. I think that's one of the best experiences in life for women. Oh, that's what women dream of to to be. Okay. I turn around how to do the sentence. I'm not sure what you mean. What you mean? Face to face. Face to face ya sería como un sustantivo, cara a cara. Pero si estamos hablando que I'm facing a big problem, estoy enfrentando un gran problema. Okay. I'm gonna face him, ¿no? Es como que decir, lo voy a enfrentar. I'm gonna face him. Turn around and see what I have here. Yes, good. Very good. Dream of con una F nada más. O sea que la gente sueña sobre eso. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. Okay, example, guys. Example. Let's see one example. Okay. I turned around to see to answer the question. Oh my God, that was terrible. I turned around to answer the question. Listen and write that sentence in English, guys. In English. I turned around to answer the questions. I turned around to answer the question. Okay. I turned around to answer the question. Copy this, guys, please. Remember to copy this. I turned around to answer the question. I never turned around to who whistled me when I was younger. Okay. I never turned around to see who was whistling me when I was younger. Okay. Okay, well, 5 more seconds, guys. I turned around to answer the question. Sorry. I turned around to answer the question. Now, let's start writing it down, guys. I turned around. Remember, simple past. Turn around. Simple past, turned around. I turned around. Okay, I turned around to see, to answer the question. So somebody was asking the question and I just turned around to answer it. Number, okay, number 3. Let's continue with turn back. Turn back. Okay, guys, what does turn back mean? Let me resolve this. Turn back. What does it mean, guys? Thank you very much, Gabriela. Thank you. Thank you very much for that ice cream. Okay. Teacher, what turn around, look at what you see? Turn around to look at, turn around to look at what you see. Okay. Maybe you can say, hey, turn around and tell me what you see. Other possibility. Gira, da la vuelta y dime qué ves, ¿no? Tell me, turn around and look what, or tell me what you see. To see back. Okay. Okay. Turn the situation around. Yes, Frank, you can use that because in this context is separable. Okay, it's intransitive. You can say turn the situation around, turn the business around. Yeah, it's possible too. Okay, number two. Okay, we have here, oh, number three, turn back. In this case, to turn back is to go back. Okay, to go back, to go back. In the direction, okay, in the direction you come from. You come, you come from. It's very similar to turn back, it's very similar to go back. Okay, to turn back, to go back. It's very, or they are very similar. Okay, turn around, girar, voltear, dar vuelta. Okay, Bardo, thank you very much for that gift. I really appreciate it. Okay, that is the first meaning, guys. Okay, to go back. It's very similar. We need to go back, or maybe you can say, oh, the road is blocked. We need to turn back. Okay, we need to go back in the direction we were coming from. Okay, maybe you can say, oh, the bridge is broke, or the bridge fell down. We need to turn back. You have to return. Okay, you have to take the same road or the same way you were coming from. Okay, thank you very much, Bardo. Thank you. Okay, guys, remember to keep tapping on the screen. Okay. So where I'm going to give you some sentences here. Again, try to write your own sentences. I'm going to read them after I finish the explanation. Okay. The first one. Number one. Okay, turn back to help someone. Imagine you are walking together with your friend, and you are walking together, and he fell down. He falls down. So, oh, he falls down. Sorry. Well, he fell down. Okay, you were walking, and he fell down. So you are walking, and you turn back to help this person. Again, you are with your friend are like this. No? Oh my gosh, no? He fell, he falls down, and you turn to help your friend. You turn back to help someone. Or maybe you are walking and somebody called out, hey, help me, I had an accident. You were walking, and then you have to turn back to help that person, to turn back to help your friend, someone, okay, maybe a family member, a relative. What else? Turn back, okay, pick up something. So you are leaving home, okay? You are leaving home, and you say, "Oh, my keys! Where are my keys?" You have to turn back to pick up your keys. Okay, you turn back to pick up your keys. Oh, my keys are in my bedroom. Okay, I need to turn back to pick up my keys. I need to go, I need to return, yes, to return to my bedroom to pick up the keys. Yes? Maybe you can say here, oh my God, I forgot the money. Where is the money? The money is in the kitchen. Okay, I have to turn back to pick up the money, to pick up your wallet, to pick up your glasses. Maybe you forgot your glasses in the bathroom, and you say, "Oh, where are my glasses? Oh, they are in the bathroom. Okay, I need to turn back." No? This person turns back to pick up his glasses. Third situation: turn back to go. Okay, or maybe you can say to your house. Turn back to your house. Turn back to go to your house. So imagine you are driving, okay, you are going work, and somebody calls you. Hey, we had an incident, or we had an inconvenience at home. So you have to turn back. Okay, you have to turn back to your house or to your home. Okay, so turn back to your home. I don't know, somebody, or maybe you are driving and then your mom calls you. Hey, Juan, somebody happens. No, you need to turn back. You need to go back. Okay, you turn back to your house. Turn back to your house. What else? Okay, what else? What else do we have here? Other possibility. This is like more. Okay, turn back the page. Yeah, this is more common for a figurative um, situation, no? Hey, yeah, don't worry, everything is lost, no? So we need to continue. We need to turn back. Okay, we don't need to turn back the page, or just turn back the page. Okay, you can use this for this move, no? But this is for some episodes in your life. We just need to turn back um, the page. And the last one, I need to turn back the clock. Okay, turn back the clock is like to go back in time, no? Oh, I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could return or to go back in time. Because I don't know, because of my I would like to change one decision that I made, or I want to experience one part of my life again. So you can say, "Oh, turn back the clock," but this is impossible. No? We can't turn back the clock. We can't go back in time. It's impossible to do that. Okay, guys, let's continue now with the explanation. Okay, chicos, que no estén entendiendo, turn back significa regresar, ¿no? Girar de vuelta, volver, regresar. Turn back te está dando la idea que estás dirigiéndote a un lugar, pero tienes que regresar por donde has venido. Por eso dice acá, to go back in the direction you came from. Por ejemplo, turn back to help someone. Volver o regresar para ayudar a alguien. Si estás con alguien caminando y de repente esta persona se cae, tú no vas a seguir caminando. Tienes que voltear, tienes que regresar. Tal vez está a 1 metro de distancia, tal vez está a 10 metros de distancia. Tienes que regresar para ayudarla. Turn back to help someone. Turn back to pick up something. Girar o volver a recoger algo sencillamente. Estás saliendo de casa y te acuerdas, uy, mis llaves. You turn back to pick up your keys. Tú giras o vuelves para recoger tus llaves. ¿Ok? Si te olvidas el dinero, ¿no? Hey, turn back to pick up the money. Ok, turn back to your house, volver a casa. Estás manejando el trabajo y te llaman. Hey, ha pasado un inconveniente, se reventó la tubería, ¿no? Está inundada la sala. ¿Qué vas a hacer? No vas a irte de frente al trabajo, ¿no? You have to turn back. Tienes que volver nuevamente porque es algo muy importante. Turn back to go to your house. Ok. Go back home también es otra posibilidad. Puedes usar go back. Pero la diferencia de turn back es que tú estás en movimiento. Go back es mucho más amplio, es sencillamente regresar. Turn back es como que estás dirigiéndote a un lugar, pero tienes que retornar a de donde has venido, por alguna razón como la que estamos viendo. Ok, turn back da la idea de dirección, de desplazarse. Turn back the page, sencillamente es voltear la página. Ok, turn back the page. And turn back the clock. Esto sería como retroceder el reloj, ¿no? O volver en el tiempo. Ok, esto ya es algo más. Estas dos de aquí ya son un poquito más, no físicas, sino hace referencia a algo más simbólico, ¿no? Hay que voltear la página. O me gustaría volver en el tiempo, retroceder el reloj. Me gustaría retroceder el reloj. Obviamente no se puede. Listo. I'm gonna read your sentences now, guys. I went to the market, and I forgot to pay the coconut, so I am going to pay the next week. I'm going to pay next week or the next week. I want to turn back into werewolf. No, lonely. You can say I want to turn into a werewolf. Me gustaría convertirme en un hombre lobo. Solamente quítale el back. O el turn back es como si me gustaría convertirme otra vez, ¿no? Podría ser. I like to turn back my past time to change my mind. Okay. I feel bad today. I turn back from work. Exactly. Cuando tú dices turn back, es decir go back. Sencillamente es como que volviste, sencillamente. Pero turn back está dando la idea de que te estás desplazando. Estás yendo para el trabajo o estás yendo para algún lugar y tienes que regresar a casa. ¿Ok? Esa es la idea de turn. Okay, that's the idea. The idea of turn is like it emphasizes that you are in movement. Okay, now you have to return from that. You're going to a place, but you need to go back again. That is the slight news that it has. I turn back to say goodbye. Volví. Podrías decir eso, ¿no? Podrías decir eso. Como que estás yéndote y puedes volver, ¿no? I turn back to say goodbye. Yes. Si es que estabas lejos, estabas manejando y... Uy, no dije adiós. Vuelvo, me despido. Podría ser. Could you turn back the clock, please? Y literalmente retroceder el tiempo. Sí, podrías utilizarlo para hablar del reloj, ¿no? The clock is 10 minutes fast. Could you turn back the clock? Ujú. Está adelantado 5 minutos, ¿no? Puedes retrocederlo. Sí. I almost always turn back to my umbrella. I almost always turn back to take my umbrella. Okay, very good. I turn back the clock yesterday, every day. Y hablas acerca de literalmente retroceder un reloj, sí. Okay, Derek, hello. I turn back I turned back because he called me Papito Rico. I turned around, podría ser acá. I turned around because she told me, or she told me, ¿no? Or she called me Papito Rico, yes. Okay. Pero sería turn around, mejor el only. I turn back I turn back to the ball at the game for the ball. I turn back to pick up the ball, maybe, ¿no? I turn back to pick up the ball. O sea, yo volví para recoger la pelota. Podría ser esto. I turn back. Ana, ¿cómo le bajo el nivel? Ok, espero que lo entiendan por allí. Si no les que quedan dudas, pongan ahí sus preguntas. I turn back to look for my niece, for my keys, maybe. JC. I turn back to pick up my phone. Perfect. It's like to return, exactly. I was driving when I got a call and I had to turn back home. Yes, Torres, very good. Very good. I turned back to my house after many years of being away. No, in that case, Irina, no, we don't say turn back. We just say go back. Si tú estás refiriéndote a que yo volví if you're talking about that you lived in different places and now are returning to your house, it is better just to say I went back. Because again, turn indicates movement. Okay, movement. So it's like, oh, I was traveling to Europe or I was traveling to a different country by bus maybe, and I decided to turn back home. You can say that, but it involves movement. But if you were living in different places, no, it's just go back or return. Okay, hello. My teacher's son called me, so I needed to turn back to pick him up. To pick him up, Alejandra. My teacher's son, el hijo de mi profesor, ¿te refieres? My teacher's son, called me, so I need to turn back to pick him up. Ok, lo único que no me queda claro es el son's teacher. Creo que es teacher son, el hijo de mi profesor, sería. I turn back to say goodbye. I turn back. Yes. Recuerden que turn back es que tú estás dirigiéndote a un lugar, avanzaste ya 10 metros, 20 metros, 50 metros, 100 metros y decides volver. En ese caso está bien que digas I turn back to say goodbye, o sea, regresé para decir adiós. Si tú solamente te giraste y dijiste, oh, nos vemos, bye bye. If you just do this movement, okay, it is turn around. Okay, turn around, turn back. She turned back to pick up the book, okay? Yes, in simple past, maybe, Myra, she turned back to pick up the book. I turned back to box to say goodbye. I turned back to, okay. I was going to school, but I had to turn back home to pick up my book. Yes, user, very good. Diferencias, ya lo mencioné. Go back es volver en general. Turn back es te estás dirigiendo a un lugar y tienes que volver. It's kind to go turn back to help. It's kind to turn back to help someone. Yes, Jamal, very good. I would like to turn back the time. I would like to turn back the clock. When I was successful, when I used to be successful in my job. Okay, great. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Sophie, thank you. My mom was calling me, so I turned back to help her. Yes, very good, Mimi. I was going to school, but I had to turn back. Okay, very good. You must turn back to close the window. Yes, igual, ¿no? Si estás caminando y en cierto punto te dicen, oh, la ventana está abierta, you turn back to close the window. Si solamente giras el cuerpo, si solamente haces este movimiento, sería turn around. Ok, entonces traten de verle la diferencia. Ok, ok. I turn back to pick up my keys, maybe, no? I turn back to pick up my keys. My keys. We also like to say there's no turning back now. Okay, yeah, very good trend in Tampa. Once a decision is made. That's a good sentence. There's no turning back now. Okay, great. Tampa, I had a lot of students living in Tampa. You must turn back to and I have a lot of friends too there. Oh, Gabriela, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following sentence. Okay, listen to the following sentence and write it down in the comments section. Okay. Mm, wait, she turned back because of the storm. She turned back because of the storm. Oh, Trent, thank you. Okay, you're learning is Spanish. Maybe one day. I'm also a Spanish tutor, but maybe one day I'll try to have a class specifically for Spanish learners. One day. But I'm really full right now with my private classes and my and the TikTok classes too. So, but I would like to have maybe once a week have a Spanish class. But it's great. Qué bueno que estés aprendiendo español. Okay, Alejandra, thank you. Thank you so much for that, for those gifts. Okay, she turned back because of the storm. She turned back because of the storm. Okay. Wow, 5 more seconds, guys. 5 more seconds. Okay, great. That's much better. I turned back because I missed the bus. Yeah, yeah, I missed. I missed the bus. I turned, ed, and me also in simple past form. Okay, let's continue. She turned back. She turned back because of the storm. Again, you are driving, or well, she was driving, and then she saw the storm, or maybe she heard on the radio about the storm, and she decided to go back, okay, to return. Teacher, can I use go back for return? Yes, you can use it. But obviously, turn indicates or implies movement. You were going to a place and then you have to go back. It's the only difference, guys. Ok, chicos, ¿podemos utilizar go back en esta oración o podemos utilizar return? Por supuesto que sí, ok, podemos utilizar cualquiera. En el caso de turn back, nuevamente, enfatiza el movimiento. Te estás dirigiendo. Si yo digo turn back es que estaba en movimiento, es en este caso para un lugar. Go back no necesariamente. Go back es como tuvo que regresar. Tal vez estaba en un punto A y tuvo que volver al punto B. Nada más. Turn es que estaba en movimiento hacia el punto B, pero tuvo que regresar nuevamente. Y return también es general. ¿Ok? That is the idea. En español, los tres serían regresar, sencillamente. Tuvo que regresar, tuvo que retornar, tuvo que volver, ¿ya? Pero el turn está indicándote movimiento, ¿ok? It indicates that you're moving to or you are going to a place. Okay, great. Let's continue with phrasal. The next phrasal verb here would be or will be. Okay, turn down. Okay, what does turn down mean, guys? There are two common meanings. of this phrasal verb. They are very popular. To turn down. You can say, turn down the radio, turn down the music, turn down the TV, okay, to reduce the volume. Or you can say, turn down an invitation, to reject an invitation, to reject an offer. So we have two meanings here. Number one, turn is to reduce. Okay, to reduce the level of sound, no? Okay, to reduce the level. We're gonna see it in a moment. Number two, okay, to reject. To reject, for example, an invitation. To reject an offer. You say, no. My, my answer is no. I don't want to. Okay, to reject an offer. These are the two meanings. Okay, let's see what do we have here to reject. It's like to reject, yes, very good. Great. Okay, irregular verbs. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of information of irregular verbs there, but this is not the topic now. Okay, let's continue with turn down. Yes, in the first case we have turned down the radio, turn down the TV, turn down the music, okay, turn down the volume, turn down the radio, turn down the music, turn down the TV, turn down the volume. You can also use this. Uh, As I told you, this could be used for sounds or for other levels. For example, turn down the heat. So if you have a heating at home and you say, oh my God, it's very hot right now, you can say, hey, turn down the heat. Turn down the heat because it's very hot. Yes? Or what is the opposite? Turn down the AC, the air conditioning. Hey, turn down the air conditioning. It's very cold here. It's freezing here. Turn down the AC, okay, to reduce the level. To reduce the level. Turn down the power, yes, if we're talking about like to reduce electricity, maybe the level of electricity. You can use that, no? But it's okay. It's a way that you can use here. Bum, 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 bum. What else? Okay, what else? We can have here the other way, okay? To turn down an invitation, for example. Turn down an invitation to turn down a request. Okay, so you say, "Hey, come to my party," and you say, "No, sorry, I can't," or "I don't want to." Okay, we can have here turn down a job. Oh, you can also say that. Now, hey, I don't want it. To turn down a chance. To turn down a possibility that you have. Okay? To turn down a chance. You say, no, I don't want to. You reject the offer. You don't accept. You don't accept the offer. You don't accept an invitation. Turn down an invitation. You don't accept a request. You turn down a request. You don't accept a job offer. Hey, come to my company. We have some job. We have a job here available for you. And you say, no, I don't want to. Okay, maybe the salary is very low, or it doesn't have a good work environment. Yeah. You can say, no, sorry, and you are turning down a job offer. Okay, guys, copy all of this. Listo, chicos, turn down tiene dos significados. Recuerden, es reducir el nivel, quiere decir bajarle algo, ¿ok? Normalmente se utiliza para la música, que es lo que es más común, ¿ok? Bájale la radio, bájale la música, bájale el volumen. Estamos hablando de ruido. Pero también, como ves aquí, no solamente estamos hablando de ruido, sino de niveles en general. Turn down the heat, que baja la calefacción, está muy caliente. Baja la calefacción, estoy sudando. Turn down the AC, baja el aire acondicionado, está haciendo mucho frío. Bajar el nivel de algo. ¿Ya? Esto es lo que normalmente lo utilizamos. Después tenemos turn down an invitation, reject an offer, reject, rechazar. Rechazar una invitación, turn down a request. Rechazar un pedido o una solicitud. Turn down a job offer. Rechazar una oferta de trabajo. Rechazar un trabajo también. Podrías utilizar a job, nada más. Turn down a chance es como rechazar una oportunidad. ¿Listo, chicos? Vamos a ir leyendo sus oraciones. Ok, turn down your voice, please. No, en el caso de, o sea, literalmente podría ser turn down your voice, but we don't use that. Eh, what can you say that? No, maybe you can say speak quieter, okay, habla más despacio, okay, podríamos utilizar eso. Keep quiet, como que hagan silencio o no hagan ruido, se podría utilizar también. Torres, I asked my neighbor to turn the radio down because I couldn't sleep. Yes, esto se separa, chicos. Ya podemos poner turn the radio down, turn the music down. También es separable. If anyone knows the best app for English learning, Mimi. Ahora las AIs están de moda. Puedes buscar cualquier AI y como ChatGPT y puedes ir preguntándole lo que necesites aprender. Incluso si quieres practicar speaking, tienes la modalidad de voz. Solamente conversas con ChatGPT. You can ask ChatGPT, excuse me, I'm practicing or I'm trying to improve my English. Can you tell me every time that I made a mistake or that I can say something in a better way? And then you start talking. Okay, let's start talking about this the environment. and you start talking about the environment. You can ask questions or you can ask ChatGPT to ask you questions. And then you can start, you can spend 30 minutes, 15 minutes talking with this AI. You turn down the music so I took turn down the music so I can take my English class. Podrías utilizarlo como forma de orden, Ana. Turn down the music. I need to take my English class. Ok, X12M, tienes que tomar clases de inglés. Si estás en cero, es importante que tomes clases de inglés. Es muy bueno que quieras, pero hay decisiones o hay pasos que tomar. Turn down the TV. I can hear myself. Okay. Turn down the power, cut down, cut down. Cut down es como que recortar algo. Okay, to cut down is to, uh, mm, like to reduce the amount of something, but like to cut down the salary or to cut down your expenses. No, it's like to reduce or the amount or the number of something. Okay, what else do we have? I wish I could, I wish I could turn down the heat during summertime. No, heat es, cuando hablamos de heat o heating, estamos hablando de la calefacción, o sea, no de la temperatura ambiental, ¿ok? Turn down the heat, it's refers to this system that makes your house or your apartments warm. Yes, that is the system. It's similar to the to the air conditioner, to the air conditioning to make your house or the building uh, cooler. Yep. So we can turn down the heat, or we can use in that way. I don't like turning down the TV when I'm watching a premiere. Okay, I like to, okay, to keep the volume up. Turn down the lights. Podríamos utilizar turn down the lights también, ¿ah? Si es que quieres decir como que bajar la intensidad de la luz. Yes. Turn down the price. No, we don't use that. Reduce the price. Chicos, recuerden que estamos hablando de principalmente cosas como el sonido o en el caso de temperatura. Son aparatos electrónicos. Y así que para precio no lo podemos utilizar. When someone speaks with me loudly enough, I ask them to turn down their voice. When somebody speak with a high tone, or with a high volume, I ask them to turn down their voice. Please turn down the volume of your cell phone because I can't hear the movie. Yes, very good. ¿Qué quiere decir? Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all sería como de la nada, ¿no? Algo que salió de la nada. Pero no sé el contexto de la canción. Usted, tienes que tomar clases. X12M, tienes que tomar clases, como la mayoría. I wish. Si puedes aprender por tu propia cuenta, hazlo. Busca videos, en TikTok, en YouTube hay videos, todo lo demás, ¿no? Busca aprender inglés desde cero. Si quieres, puedes hacerlo por cuenta propia. La pregunta es que no funciona para todos. No todos son 100% disciplinados. Y dos, si de verdad quieres aprender porque tienes esa meta, pues invierte, ¿ya? Y la mejor forma de invertir es tomando clases, ¿ya? Es la mejor forma. Porque algunos quizá digan, voy a tomar un curso voy a comprar el siguiente curso, voy a invertir por el siguiente curso. Pero si tú no tienes la disciplina para tomar ese curso, por más que pagues 100, 200, 300 o $400, no te va a ayudar. Por eso, si tú vas a comprar algo o hay un montón de material, hazlo siempre y cuando tú sepas que eres disciplinado. Si no eres disciplinado, mejor busca a alguien, un profesor privado, como en mi caso, o puedes buscar en algún instituto, en algún centro de idiomas y comenzar a estudiar. ¿Ya? Pero la idea es que seas bastante constante. De nada vale que tú un mes contrates o te metas básico uno y ya no es lo mío. Es muy difícil que vayas a tener progresos. Esto es más de constancia. Quizá en un año puedes ver resultados, sí, pero si de verdad quieres seguir teniendo esto, por más que termines los 3 años de estudiar, vas a necesitar más. Ok, I wish that government were turned down the taxes. Tampoco utilizamos para reducir, chicos. No utilizamos para reducir precios, para reducir impuestos, para nada. No lo traduzcan de forma literal. Recuerden que estamos hablando de niveles. Y los ejemplos más comunes son estos. Ok, pero está bien que... ¿Qué ordenar de clases? Ok, gracias. CB3. Turn down the noise. Yes. I always feel bad when I get turn down my request. Okay. Although maybe you can say I always feel bad when a girl turns me down when I ask her out. ¿No? Turn me down when I ask her out. O sea, me rechaza cuando le pido salir o cuando la invito a salir. When I ask her out. Ask her out. Invitar a salir. Okay, thank you very much for that, Rose. Down the music, sleep, I don't need. Okay, turn up the lights. Turn up the lights, turn on the lights, sí, para prender, pero si, por ejemplo, la intensidad de la luz, sí la puedes reducir, ¿no? Es muy común. Entonces, podrías utilizar turn down the lights. Si es que tu luz puede ser de más brillo a menos brillo, ¿no? Turn down the brightness. Puedes utilizarlo para el celular. Turn down the brightness. Reduce el brillo. Allí sí podríamos utilizar turn down. Pero si tú quieres decir apaga la luz, ahí no podemos utilizar turn down. Ok, reducir la intensidad, recuerda. To reduce that level. If something is intense, specifically, or if we're talking about electric or appliances. No? Appliances that work with electricity in most of the cases. Okay, guys, let's write the following sentence. Let's write down the following sentence. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She turned down his proposal. She turned down his proposal. She turned down his proposal. You need to turn down the level of the water. Depende del contexto. ¿Ok? Si estás hablando de la presión del agua, podríamos utilizar turn. Pero si estás hablando de que el agua está hasta aquí y quieres bajar a ese nivel, no, no estoy seguro que podamos utilizarlo allí. Pero si estamos hablando de presión del agua, sí. Abres el caño y sale mucho agua, podría decir, hey, we need to turn down the pressure of the water. Allí sí podríamos utilizar. Pressure of the water. Ok. Pero en el caso de reducir el nivel, porque ahí está muy arriba, está muy abajo, está reduce, ¿no? Solamente podríamos utilizar like reduce the level of the water. We need to reduce the level of the water. Nada más. She turned down his proposal. Let's write it down. She turned down. She turned down his proposal. What does proposal mean, guys? She turned down his proposal. Okay, I'm not going to erase this. Maybe we'll need it in a moment. Okay, next one. Oh, sorry. Let's continue with turn off. Okay, turn off. So what does turn off mean, guys? Turn off. Okay, very good. Propuesta, sí. Ah, cotización también podría ser en un contexto específico, sí, podría ser también. When she wants to marry her, yes. He wanted to marry her, yes. Very good. Turn off the TV. Ok, vamos a poner aquí lo siguiente. To stop the flow of. Stop the flow of, for example, electricity, water, gas, etc. Okay, to turn off. So we can use here, turn off is very common for appliances. Okay, or if you want to use an appliance, you need electricity. So it's very common that we can use, we can listen to this a lot for TVs, turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off the heat, or again, turn off the heat, turn off the AC, turn off the air conditioning, turn off the TV. But we can also use this for turn out the lights, turn out the lights. Okay, he's not. She turned down his proposal. Which one? What are you talking? What are you talking, Carastenia? His. She turned down his proposal. Or where? Okay. Here? No. His proposal. She turned down his proposal. She turned down his proposal. Ella rechazó la propuesta de él. Estamos hablando de él. A menos que sea otra chica que le haya propuesto. Ok. Si son dos chicas, puede ser. Una le propuso otra algo, como matrimonio, por ejemplo. Podría ser she. Ok. She. Pero en este caso es his. Ok. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off the AC, turn off the water. Yes, you can also say that. Okay. Um, okay. Remember, we're talking about stop. Stop the flow, guys. Stop the flow. Other possibility, turn off the engine. Turn off the engine. Turn off the engine. Turn off the engine. If you have a car or if you have a motorcycle and you want to, you go to the gas station, you need to turn off the engine. Okay, you need to turn it off. Okay, very good. Turn off the car también, podrían utilizar turn off the car, turn off the engine here. Okay, what else? Let me check. Anyone else? Turn off. Turn off the computer, turn off the lights, turn off the alarm, or the possibility to turn off the alarm. Okay, turn off the alarm. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So, what does turn off mean in this case? Recuerden, turn off the heater. Vamos a poner aquí, turn off the heater. Empezamos. Ok, vayan poniendo sus oraciones. Turn off, recuerden, es interrumpir la electricidad, el agua, o podríamos hablar también acerca de el combustible, ¿ok? O el gas también. Turn off the TV, apagar la tele. Turn off the heater, apagar la calefacción. Turn off the AC, apagar el aire acondicionado. Turn off the water, esto también eso también se usa bastante. Apagar, no es apagar, ¿ya? Esto es cerrar el agua. Turn off the water. Tenemos turn off the engine. Podríamos estar hablando acerca de apagar el motor. Apagar el carro también podrías utilizar turn off the car. Ok, turn off the car. Turn off the alarm. Apagar la alarma. Ahora vamos con la siguiente. Vamos a leer sus oraciones. Esa que viene de aquí, ¿eh? Interesante también. Turn off the stove. Estamos hablando de apagar la cocina. What is the correct or what is the most important word here? Flow. In the previous one, the most important word was level. In this case, we're talking about to stop the flow. Interrumpir el flujo de algo. ¿Ok? O detener el flujo de algo. Podemos utilizar todo ello. Very good. Copy this, guys. She turned off the machine. Very good. I turned off the lights of my motorcycle. I never turn the alarm off until I get up. Okay. It's important to turn off the iron before leaving home. The iron, yes. I turn off the lights of my motorcycle. Okay, switch off. Switch off. Yo supongo que switch off hace referencia a específicamente el switch, de bajarlo. Pero déjame revisarlo, machita. Um, before going out, I turn off the lights. Yes, so but you need to put it the other way around. I turn off the light before going out. Before going out. Okay? I turned off the lights before going out. That's much better. Turn off the car. Yes. Priscida. Hello. Don't forget to turn off the lights before leaving. Very good. I turn off the lights at night for sleeping. I turn off the lights at night for sleeping. The food is done. Turn off is done. Very good, Anna. Very good. Agree. Okay, turn down the grip. Turn down the grip. Oh my gosh, what is that? When I leave my house, I always turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off the radio. Okay. Very good, guys. I turn off the lights of my motorcycle. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following sentence. Okay, next sentence. Let's see. Okay, dinner is ready. Turn off your computer. Dinner is ready. Turn off your computer. Dinner's ready. Turn off the computer or your computer. Dinner's ready. Turn off your computer. Remember to use comas, guys. Mm-hmm. Switch off es más británico. British English. Y switch off, como les mencionaba, hace referencia justamente al botón, ¿no? De bajarle o de subirle, switch off. Pero turn up en este caso sería más amplio, ¿no? Por ejemplo, en el caso de turn off the water, podríamos utilizarlo allí. Ahora, turn off the engine, switch off the engine, no sé qué tanto sería. Podríamos utilizarlo, pero en el turn off the car no creo que se pueda utilizar, ¿no? Switch off the car, no, es que no hay como que un switch, ¿no? O switch off the stove, depende, ¿no? Normalmente se gira. Entonces, el switch off es un poquito más específico, siempre y cuando incluya este switch. Y es más británico, es inglés británico. Dinner's ready. Turn down the computer or turn down your computer. Yes, very good. Don't forget to turn off the TV after finishing watching movies. Okay, dinner's ready. Yes, this is very common for women, no? From mothers. We listen this a lot from mothers. Okay, dinner is ready. Okay, turn off your computer. Turn off your computer. Okay, perfect, guys. Let's continue with the opposite. We are going to talk about turn on. I'm going to erase this. And the examples are very similar. Ok, vamos a avanzar rápido esto porque es lo mismo que turn off. Okay, we have turn off and then we have here turn on. Turn on, guys. So if turn off is to stop the flow of electricity, water, gas, and whatever, turn on is the opposite. Okay, I'm going to erase this is to switch or to start. Oh, to activate all the possibilities. To activate the flow of electricity, water, and whatever. Okay. So if you say turn off the light, you can just hear turn on. Yes. Turn on the AC, turn on the water, turn off the alarm. In the case of a turn on the car, it's possible, but it's better to say start the car. Podría decir turn on the car, pero es más común utilizar la palabra start. Okay. Turn on the alarm. Aunque turn on the alarm no tampoco no va. Turn on the alarm. En el caso de una alarma, normalmente se activa la alarma. To set up an alarm. configurar una alarma o poner una alarma. Set up an alarm. Si es el caso de un auto, sería start a car. Start the car right now. Set off. Podríamos utilizar set off para alarmas también, sí. Ok, next one. Ok, turn on the stove, sí, es posible. Turn on the stove. And turn on the water. And the rest of them. Okay, very good. Turn on the cooking machine. Turn on the music. Turn on the heater. Turn on the car. Turn on the radio. Very good. Excellent, guys. Anna, hello. How are you doing? Let's continue with the dictation, guys. Vamos con el dictado porque es casi lo mismo. Okay. Mm, let me check something first. Oh, this one is good. Okay. She turned on the stove. She turned on the stove. Come on, guys. She turned on the stove. And turn on the faucet. Vamos a poner aquí esto, ¿ya? Turn on the water. Turn on the faucet. Esto es abrir el grifo. Turn on the faucet. Okay, guys, again, she turned on the, what did I say? She turned on the, okay, start to look better, okay. Okay, one more time, guys. Turn on the stove, please. Okay, she turned on the stove. Let's write it down. Okay, she turned on the stove. The stove. Okay, very good. Now let's continue with the last one. So the last one would be, do you want to be, do you want to use turn off, turn on, turn off, turn up? Oh, we don't have turn up here. Oh, sorry. We're gonna talk about turn out. Turn out. Or maybe in the next part. Maybe the next part. Turn up. Okay, let's put turn up here. And the next class we'll continue with turn out. What does turn up mean, guys? Okay, again, turn up is to reduce the level. The opposite is to increase the level. Okay, turn up is to increase the level. And number two, to up, arrive or appear. To increase. So if we are talking about, let's see here. Turn down, okay, to reduce the level, turn down the volume, turn down the music. You also say to increase that, no? To turn up the volume, to turn up the music. It's the same in the case of levels. You can use this a lot for turn up the heat, okay? Or turn up, it's very cold here, turn up the heat. Or "Oof, it's very cold, turn up the air conditioner. Okay, turn up the air conditioner. We are using this for increasing that level. That is the first one. And the second one is to arrive or appear. Here, turn up to the party. He turned up to the meeting. He turned up to at my school. He turned up at my school. In the party, it's also possible. At the party, in the party, or for the party. It's acceptable too. Very good. That is the two ways that we can use this. Okay. So there's no more um, things here. Let's see. Okay. He turned up at the party and everyone were happy to see him. Yeah, very good. She turned on the radio and then she starts to do the she turns on the radio and then she starts doing the dishes. Yeah, very good. ¿Subir de nivel en un juego? No. Estamos hablando de niveles de ruido principalmente o niveles de cosas que vean cosas eléctricas. Para cosas que funcionan a base de electricidad. Turn up the heat, subirle la calefacción. Turn down the heat, bajar la calefacción. Turn up the AC, subirle al aire acondicionado. Turn down the AC, bajarle al aire acondicionado. Okay, let's continue with the last sentence, guys. He turned up to the for the interview on time. He turned up for the interview on time. He turned up for the interview on time. Okay. He turned up for the interview on time. Okay. Again, he turned up for the interview on time. Yes, AC is much better. I agree with that. Let's write it down, guys, and that's that's the last sentence here. Okay. He turned up turned up for the interview or the interview for the interview on time. En algunos casos, algunos pronuncian como interview sin la T, ¿no? Oh, today I have an interview. I have an interview today. Si quieres también puedes pronunciar la T, no hay problema. No es que esté 100% prohibido. He turned up for the interview on time. Very good. Listo, chicos. Eso sería todo. That will be all that we're going to have for today. Okay. Take a picture, guys, and that's all that we are going to do today. Thank you very much, Gabriela. Thank you. Gracias a todos los que han estado ahí dándole tap tap a la pantalla. Estamos en 54. Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's 54Ks. That's perfect. Bueno, chicos, me voy despidiendo de aquí primero. Thank you very much for being here. Continue practicing, continue studying. See you on Friday. See you around, guys. Bye bye.